take care of business.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at center, filling out the middle. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16, so he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Brunson finds Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And it's Paul off the drive. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brunson. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Shot clock at 6. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brunson with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's Doncic. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. And he's going for the oop here. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Doncic against Paul. Left side, Finney-Smith. Shoots over Booker. Doncic passes to Brunson. From 17. And too long on the shot. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Pass to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
They double him with Booker. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. The kick out to Paul. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. To the inside. Goes back up. And Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. The shake, out to Bridges. The 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Doncic is doubled. To the wing on the left. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Stolen by Ayton. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. Left side Brunson. Fires the three. On target from range. 6 points for him.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Paul passes to Ayton. Booker with it. 4-3. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Mavericks on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court right now for Dallas. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Doncic in at the point.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
A good look from Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for two more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Pass to Booker. Now Crowder. Outside for Booker. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Over Finney-Smith. No good there. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Here's Crowder. Got a hand on it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Dinwiddie against Paul. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
The
foul.
craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
And so he hits both. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft you.
Booker can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Three-pointer, Bridges sinks it from distance. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Green
The first half, 2 minutes.
to the paint. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges down. Oh! I can't believe he just did that!
Way up top.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Dinwiddie, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. Shoots from 12, and that one comes up a bit short.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Back to Green. Crowder with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And he lobs it up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Here's Ntilikina. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Suns leading. Pass to Booker. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Here's Marjanovic. It's covered by Ayton. Here's Marjanovic. Shoots over Ayton. And that's going to be a travel. A different look for Dallas.
Phoenix ball. Checking into the Mavericks.
Now Holiday. Pass to Shaman. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Suns ball.
Here's Shamet. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
They've got Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside Brunson. Doncic left side. Back to Brunson. Down low. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Holiday. Craig on the wing. 5 to shoot. Powell with a steal. Finney Smith with it. Johnson on it. Here's Bullock. Oh, got a piece of it. Craig with a steal. On the wing, Holiday. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Craig, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
For 3, Powell. Doncic up top, defended by Craig. Doncic passes to Brunson. Puts it up from 15. Doncic, no good. And the Suns shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Shamet. Nails it from 3. And the Suns lead by 8.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Doncic. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Holiday passes to McGee. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Holiday finds Craig. Now here's McGee. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. He shoots it. Now Brunson. Doncic outside.
2 minutes.
Lets the three fly.
2 minutes.
Again, Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Holiday against Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Driving inside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And now it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Outside Brunson, and Doncic puts up a deep three. And again, another missed shot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Doncic against Holiday. Brunson passes to Doncic. Over Holiday. Dallas no good that time either.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Outside Craig. Inside. Oh, deflected. McGee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Dallas. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the center position. Brunson with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. No coverage that time.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Paul with it. The three is up. And they get it back. Ayton passes to Crowder. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Here's Booker. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Doncic into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His second personal foul.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable. even against beastly defenders.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Paul passes to Bridges. Clock at 6. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Ayton from 15 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Doncic against Bridges. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
To the middle. Kicks it to Doncic. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 22.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Paul outside for Booker. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And here's Paul. Up top, Ayton. Over Powell. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
That one goes in.
Luka Doncic.
He's got 24.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Paul finds Ayton. Spins. Crowder left side. Back to Bridges. Pass to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeAndre Ayton.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
And a deep three from Paul. And the Suns get it back. Ayton passes to Crowder. Here's Ayton. That one's wide left. Bridges against Brunson. Now here's Doncic. For 3, Powell. And Booker pulls it down. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
Luka Doncic.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Paul. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action. DA, take it away. He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Paul's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Booker. Bridges outside. Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. Porter passes to Gordon. In close. Johnson with the block. Booker inside. He's covered by Murray. The tray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic with it. Barton wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Barton's got the first bucket of the night. A three-pointer for Denver.
Think about Barton's career. 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now, here's Bridges. Fires the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. Barton surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And here's Jokic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Barton. Back to Murray. Pass to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Denver has possession. Jokic kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jokic.
2 minutes.
From deep. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Jokic.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton a screen on Barton. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Jokic finds Porter. Murray with it, defended by Paul. That's tipped.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Barton against Johnson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Barton passes to Gordon. Back to Barton. Takes a 3. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Paul against Murray. Paul kicks to Johnson. The shot's good from Paul.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Gordon. Now the pass to Jokic, and stolen by Booker. Bridges attacking. Booker outside. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Fires from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Here is Paul, following the score by Jamal Murray. Paul dishes to Ayton. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. It's tipped and stolen by Gordon. Inside. Barton kicks to Porter. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
For 3, Booker tries again. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Denver in the lead. Jokic kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Now here's Booker. He has 7. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the serve.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Paul against Murray. Over to the left wing. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
doing a lot of nice work now from the field.
Defensive foul.
He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Spins. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Tries the spin move. Bridges passes to Ayton, and it's sent back by Jokic. Murray left side. Jokic high post. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Paul looking around. Pass to Ayton. Got a piece of it. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And again, it's the Suns missing. Porter inside. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. There. All right, Dave, thank you. And time. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here is Holiday. To the inside. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Out to Morris. And the layup's good off the glass. Morris has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you call suffocating D on that possession.
Holiday, the pass to Craig. Back to Holiday. Now the feed to McGee. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. McGee's got his second basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Holiday. Nice D from Cousins. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul.
Aaron Holiday.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Denver leading by 7. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Holiday. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Cousins, the pass to Najee. Morris outside. Pass to Najee, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Craig passes to McGee. The Suns need to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns.
Suns substitution. Cameron Johnson.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Shamet. The shot's good from Forbes.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Suns trail by 11. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
In the corner, Shamet with it. Craig up top, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's the lob to the hoop, and the slam dunk by McGee.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
1:36 left to play in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson.
Cameron Johnson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Cousins with a screen on Holiday. Morris passes to Cousins. Over in the corner, Green.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
And it's Shamet missing. Denver leading by 9. Going inside.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And the rejection by Cousins.
I like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Najee passes to Cousins. Driving to the basket. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Outside Holiday. Spins. Down low. And McGee kicks to Holiday. Misses the 3. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. High post Cousins. And they double up Cousins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson wide open. He fires. It's the three-point bomb.
3 points.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Forbes. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Johnson. Suns trail by 5. To the paint. Nice move. Here's McGee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Paul passes to Booker. Bridges outside. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Fast break. Here they come. Murray with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Jokic against Paul. Jokic with the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 5. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
The kick out to Porter. Driving the lane, Gordon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker finds 8. Bridges outside. Chalk up 2 there.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
Denver leading by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And here's Porter. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Suns trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker outside. Into the lane. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. Could be an impressive dunker.
Martin with it. Chris Paul covering. Martin passes to Murray. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. And they'll get another chance. Jokic kicks to Murray. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
And Ayton throws it down.
He went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Murray outside. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 14 points for Jamal Murray.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. He kicks it to Bridges. Paul against Murray. Got it.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Barton outside. Down low. Jokic. Count it.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
The pass to Booker. Paul with the screen for Booker. Back to Paul. Passes to Booker. Bridges, no one around him. Knocks down the trifecta.
And they still have a foul to give at this point. Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And Murray, here we go. Gordon for 3. Misses the tray. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
That's the end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at center.
All right, rookies coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Maverick dance team. Go ahead, fans. Your Maverick dance team.
Now Doncic. Powell, a screen on Murray. And Doncic, here we go. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Going inside. Pass to Bullock. Let's go with a three. Hits a three-pointer.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Porter, the pass to Barton. For three, Gordon. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Now here's Barton. Porter with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Doncic finds Powell. Here's Brunson. Out to Powell from downtown. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Porter's shot is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Bullock's shot is off. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Jokic. Left side Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And here's Barton. 4 on the clock. Murray from outside. Connects from downtown.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Murray against Doncic. Powell outside. Brunson on the drive. Kicks it to Doncic. Driving to the basket. That's tipped. Gordon with a steal. Barton outside. Outside for Porter. Lets it go from deep. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Doncic. Got it from about 16 feet.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Doncic against Murray. Outside Brunson. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 6 points.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Murray passes to Barton. Porter with it. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball. It almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray from the arc. Oh, Denver gets it back. Jokic finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Powell. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
An open look for Porter. And again, it's Denver converting.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Brunson against Barton. Pass to Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. Doncic against Murray. Outside for Porter. Uncovered. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top, leading by 5. Don't.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Brunson with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
5 on the clock. Barton's shot off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. Left side Brunson. Over Murray. Doncic. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Murray against Brunson. Murray passes to Barton. There's the drive. Here's Jokic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jokic has got his first points of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Brunson up top. He's guarded by Barton. Shot clock at 6. Powell right side. Puts it up from 15. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And so here is Denver. Porter the pass to Gordon. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
The drive by Bullock. So they take the lead. Bullock's got 5 now.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Porter. 3-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
It's both from the stripe. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Out to Gordon. Murray for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Wing shot on the way. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And it's Doncic missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Doncic against Murray, and it's Doncic on the drive.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Porter. The 3-ball. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And Doncic, here we go. From deep. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Gordon finds Murray. And another 3 for Denver.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Denver grabs the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver, helping them space the floor to... We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Cousins. Up top, Morris. And stolen by Brunson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Tipped. Here's Najee. Morris on the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Pass to Najee. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Finney-Smith. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Off target with the 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Forbes. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Doncic driving in, and Doncic hammers it home.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Here's Forbes. Brunson defending. Cousins can't hit.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Doncic. Down low. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
And Forbes, here we go. Outside for Green. Morris outside. Here's Forbes. Brunson defending. Here's Forbes. Back to Morris. 4 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 26 points. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morris down low, guarded by Doncic, and the basket is good. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Brunson against Cousins, kicks it to Doncic. Here he goes. Tries again. Outside Finney-Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Here's Najee. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The shot by Najee, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Bullock. Kicks it to Doncic. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Pass to Najee. The kick out to Morris. Soft touch off the glass. Morris has got 6.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Denver calls for. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that was your Mavericks dance team. Thanks for noise, fans.
Here's Morris. Pass to Najee. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And right after this, and while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Mavericks timeout call.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Clock at 6. Doncic finds Powell to take the lead. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray passes to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Murray against Powell. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Brunson. Barton with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Murray from outside. Out to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Doncic. Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Kicks it to Doncic. A shot from the high post. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver is shooting about 56% in this one. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight. Bullock.
Good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Barton attacking. Out to Gordon. Wide open. Yes! He nails it! And the Nuggets lead by 4. Doncic, a screen on Barton. Pass to Bullock. Kicks it to Doncic. Barton with a steal. In transition, here they come! Now here's Murray, guarded closely. And there's a 3-second violation. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Doncic into the lane. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Gordon can't hit. Dallas shooting the rock well at 46%. To the inside. Here's Finney Smith. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Back to Jokic. And stolen by Jokic. To the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Barton's shot off the mark.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pass to Finney Smith.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
For Denver, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Jokic passes to Barton. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Kicks it to Doncic. And there's the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
The drive by Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. Kept alive.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Kicks it to Doncic. three off target. Denver has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Murray's shot is good.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Nuggets.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Gordon on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Gordon can't hit.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
From deep three-point range, misses there. So the Nuggets win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Paul passes to Booker. Takes it inside. The kick out to Crowder. Back to Ayton. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Doncic way outside. The shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. And here's Booker from the arc. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. It's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Back to Bullock. Doncic against Crowder. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Over Paul. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Bridges. Doncic passes to Bullock. From 15 feet away. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Brunson. The 3. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 6 points.
Doncic is such a competent player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Booker dishes to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brunson finds Doncic. And no good that time. Some solid D from Paul.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
For 3, Bullock. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
In the first 2 minutes.
Now Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. Paul right side for 3. Bridges cans it from downtown.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And that one's good. Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ayton. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Booker. Tries the spin move. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 4. Over to the wing. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Here he goes. And the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. inside. Here's Bridges. The pass to Ayton. Shoots over Powell. That one a little long. Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Brunson. Paul against Doncic. Now the dish to Powell. Back to Doncic. With the drive. Rejected by Crowder. And he recovers it. Brunson with it. Bridges covering. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges attacking.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you...
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
If anything, whether it's business.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Reggie Bullock. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Brunson finds Doncic. Shoots over Bridges. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The drive by Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bullock. Passes it to Doncic. Bridges with the steal. One-on-one here. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And stolen by Booker. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Bullock. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Brunson scanning the floor. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Paul passes to Booker, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Ayton, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that was your Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Brunson against Paul. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact. And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Brunson with it. Bridges covering. And here's Doncic from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. Ball looking over the floor. He kicks to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Back to Doncic. Bridges with the steal. Dishes to Ayton. Booker left side. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Crowder finds Ayton. And the pass to Booker. The shot will not fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
With the putback. And Booker able to finish.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
And here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Bullock passes to Powell. And stolen by Ayton. Phoenix, another fast break opportunity here. Bridges, no one around him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Back to Doncic. Crowder with the steal. Pass to Ayton. It's tipped. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He's been a major... Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the 1. To the middle, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Rebound by the Suns.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Marjanovic. Sweet move. He lays it in. Marjanovic has got the game tied up here for Dallas.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Holiday, the pass to Shamet. Bertans against Johnson. And Holiday has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's McGee. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Assisted by
McGee's got the lead back up to 2 now for the Suns. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul.
Aaron Holiday.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Dallas. Hardaway finds Marjanovic. It's Dinwiddie top of the key. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here the step back. Tries again. McGee kicks it out to Johnson. It's good from long range.
Johnson.
Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Clock at 6. Marjanovic down low. McGee's there. Marjanovic, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered closely. Here's Craig. Drives to the hoop. Back to Shamet. McGee dishes to Holiday. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Craig. A three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Deflects the pass. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The kick out to Holiday. Spins. Back to McGee. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic feeling it out to the right side. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Craig.
Mavericks foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Phoenix. Torrey Craig.
Both free throws good from Craig. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Brunson. Doncic outside. And there's the drive. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Doncic gets it to go. 20 points for Luka Doncic.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's the pass to Shamet. Holiday against Doncic. Powell in the high post. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For the tie, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Powell. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavs. Holiday with it. One second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll get going.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. kicks to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a one-point game. To the wing on the left. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Powell fires the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bridges misses from short range. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on three. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Finney-Smith. Up top Powell. Kicks to Bullock. Over in the corner, Doncic.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Here's the break. Bullock passes to Brunson. And here is Powell. Hits it from three-point range. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Shot clock at 5. Trying to get open is Crowder. Bridges shot. Good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Ayton wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Bullock in the corner. And Paul over to help. For three. And it's Bullock missing. The Suns trailing. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Kicks it out to Paul. Ayton trying to break free. Paul can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Brunson against Booker. The three for Doncic. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Powell in the high post. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter. On the wing, Booker. Passes it to Crowder. Back to Booker. To the inside. Shoots from 12. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Crowder.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Brunson against Paul. Now here's Brunson. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Now Ayton. Booker the pass to Ayton. Nice move. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Back to Doncic. Oh, good. good with the triple.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Ball against Brunson. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And here's Bullock from the arc. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that
Two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game, but the reality is players get up for the big games, B.A.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now here's Murray. Here's Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic against Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gordon. Down low. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Barton. And here's Jokic. Murray passes to Gordon. Goes up with it again. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Crowder. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Jokic against Ayton. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. Gordon outside. They kick it out to Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Paul against Murray. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Pass to Ayton. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They kick it out to Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator. You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, B.A.
Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Pass to Murray. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first. Barton against Booker. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
There's a 1:47 left in the first. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Barton against Booker. Back to Murray. Over Paul. Barton left side. Shot clock at 5. And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Bridges. Porter's shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Booker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And so here is Denver. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
3-point field goal.
Murray's got 6.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Booker with it. Now Crowder. Booker with it. And Booker with the jam.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Paul. And here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. Give him 8.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Paul from deep three-point land. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's all tied in Phoenix.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Jokic. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Gordon with the big finish.
Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Now here's Paul. Ayton in the high post. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Bridges. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Gordon against Booker. Jokic in the post. And he makes it.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots were dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed often.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
Now here's Paul. Back to Crowder. Clock at 4. Inside. Here's Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Jokic. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Booker can't get it to go. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And Phoenix has possession. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Paul passes to Bridges. Paul, a screen on Porter. Here's Bridges. Back to Paul. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Jokic against Booker. Good work defensively by Gordon.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Porter against Crowder. Porter in the post. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Gordon against Booker. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now here's Bridges. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Crowder outside. And he buries his first look.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Paul with a steal. Gordon with a steal. Here's Porter. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nuggets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
To the paint. Stolen by Bridges. It's a one-on-one situation. Booker with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Murray passes to Porter. Outside Murray. Crowder with a steal. And he lobs it up top. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Barton outside. Back to Jokic. Outside Porter. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Nuggets on top. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Cameron Johnson out there with Torrey Craig. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
It's Shamet on the wing. He takes it in. Pass to McGee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Murray. Give him 8. Barton outside.
Phoenix foul. Aaron Holiday. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Just 5 to shoot. Murray from outside. The Suns clear it. Craig on the wing. Tries the spin move. With the drive. It's blocked. third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Jokic missing. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Shaman. Now here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
With loudest section wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Dancers dance team.
Now here's Morris. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Well, at a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Holiday against Morris. Holiday drives in. Pass to Johnson. Back to Holiday. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Morris against Holiday. Outside for Green. Just 4 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. The Nuggets need to get one up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Shaman. There's the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shaman has been great from the three-point line. 42% from 3 as a rookie.
Oh, they need this. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Holiday with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Takes it inside, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 4.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the layup.
Called on JaVale McGee. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the third. Cousins with the screen. Morris passes to Cousins. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Cousins has got his first 2 points. And here's Holiday. To the inside. Out to Craig. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Morris. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Green with the ball. Picked up by Craig. And 1:01 left in the third. Pass to Forbes. Clock at 4. McGee with a steal. Craig on the wing. Green covering. Holiday passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Morris outside. Clock at 6. Najee, good.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Holiday up top, guarded by Morris. The 3 from Craig. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Forbes. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Suns on top, leading by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Nuggets, Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at the 4 spot. Back to Forbes. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution for your Suns.
The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Bridges right side. And Green comes to help. The 3 from Ayton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Cousins. Morris with it. That one no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Right side Booker.
Blocking foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Paul for 3. Paul can't get it to go. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
First team foul.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Phoenix foul.
That's his first foul.
Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ayton against Cousins. And he gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Booker. Spins. Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. It's Bridges on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Morris. And Chris Paul clears it away. Paul's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker finds Ayton to the middle. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 7-point Phoenix lead.
They're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Najee. Morris with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's Cousins. It's good.
It takes a lot more than that to stop DeMarcus Cousins. He is a huge presence, and he answers every defensive challenge they pose.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Out to Bridges for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And it's Morris penetrating. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Pass to Forbes. Launches a three. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Here's Ayton. They get it again. And Ayton with the stuff.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Suns.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Chris Paul.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Booker. Lets it fly. Bridges against Green. Outside Paul. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Ayton inside. Can't hit it from 12 feet. So no problem for Phoenix as they get it.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And they'll have some... And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Pass to Powell. Doncic against Murray. Doncic kicks to Brunson. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
Good on the second free throw. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Banked in off the glass.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Barton with some nice D. Driving inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Barton against Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Doncic. Over Gordon. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Nuggets have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
Barton outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Gordon with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Wants to get it to Barton and does. Jokic finds Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. The 3-ball. And again, Denver with the triple.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Brunson against Barton. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Denver now. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's Murray with the jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. There's the drive. Bullock dishes to Doncic. 5 to shoot. That shot no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Barton against Brunson. Doncic outside. Gallus again missing. Here's Gordon. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Barton, no luck. Mavericks trail by 14. Brunson the pass to Powell. Nifty move. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Here's Denver now. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Jokic with his screen on Doncic.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
He trains the turnaround jump shot. Doncic has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Mavs.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Back to Doncic. For Murray. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon dishes to Porter. Outside for Murray. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bullock passes to Doncic. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Denver leading by 14. Jokic finds Murray. A steal.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Doncic outside. Tips it up, and it's put back in by Powell.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Stolen by Brunson. To the middle. And the dunk by Powell.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Murray kicks to Barton. Powell with the steal. For three, Bullock. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
That's good from Porter on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Doncic, and it's sent back by Jokic. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Up the floor, here's Powell.
You got to be kidding.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Good. Barton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Doncic against Jokic, and Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball's knocked loose. Brunson kicks to Doncic.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Barton, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. In the corner, Powell with it. Here's Finney-Smith. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Here's Najee, guarded by Powell. Fords the pass to Najee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Back to Morris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Doncic finds Brunson. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Back to Cousins. That one misses. Great D that time from Powell. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Doncic outside. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter. Denver with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. And Fords kicks to Morris. uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Doncic passes to Brunson. He can't get it to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No coverage that time.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Najee passes to Cousins. Lets it go with the three. Najee, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Doncic. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Cousins finds Morris. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Morris has got his third bucket of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Back to Doncic. This one for three. Forbes with the rebound. And there's the pass to Najee. Buries it from three-point range. Najee's got 5.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Morris against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots the three. Denver grabs the miss. Green in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Green against Brunson. The drive by Cousins. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Pass to Najee. No good with the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 16. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Morris passes to Cousins. Misses from close range. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 16-point game. Passes it to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Morris. Cousins has got his first 2 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Green dishes to Cousins. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
The Nuggets leading by 16. The pass to Cousins. He kicks to Morris. His three-pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Doncic. Here's the three. That one, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Forbes. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Doncic fires from way outside. No good on the quick three.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 16. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 23.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Gordon inside. The kick out to Porter. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. And that one's good. Barton.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Doncic looking it over. Inside, Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Another three for Dallas.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Barton drives in. The feed now to Porter. Back to Barton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. He takes it in.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Out to the right wing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The Nuggets leading by 12. Porter, no luck. Pass to Doncic. From the wing. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Denver.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Hey, guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jokic.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.